Hello everyone, here today we are going to program 2 water pumps in a residential building. To do that we have to open our app data log, so tap on it, open it, and then we have to define the name of this profile. In this case is water pumps, so you have to click on the icon that is on the right upper part of the screen, that is a square with a plus sign on, and then name, we have to define the name as we said before. This is a water pump that we are going to program, so right there, water pumps. Okay, the language that we are going to use is English, so tap on it, and the time mode that we are going to use is 24 hours, so that's okay. And now we go to the same icon that we clicked before, that is a square with a plus sign on. Okay, and then we have mode fixed, so we will keep it because it's the one that we are going to use. Time, in this case we have to keep this time because we want to start working with the first water pump at 12 in the night, and from Monday to Sunday, so we don't touch any day of the week. The channel number 1 because it's the first water pump that we're going to use, so we don't do anything there. So we continue with the action button, so you have there 2 blue lines, you have to tap on them and now they are connected. Okay, so it's done this first part. So to check that everything is okay, go back by tapping on the white arrow that is on the upper left part of the screen. All right, then you can see the function that it start working at 12 in the night. Okay, then we want to program the time that we want to stop our water pump. In this case, you have to repeat the process. You have to tap on the square with a plus sign on, that is an icon that is in the middle of the screen now. Tap on it. And the time, we have to define the time that we want to stop it. So you have to tap on 0000, and in this case, we are going to stop at 12. Okay, so you accept. We continue working from Monday to Sunday, the same channel number 1, and the action is disconnect, so that's the way that we want it. So to check that everything is okay, go back again and check. We have there 2 functions, that is one is connected at 12 and the other one is disconnected at 12 but in the middle of the day. Okay, now as I said before, we are going to program 2 water pumps, so it's time to program the second one. To do that, you have to tap again on the same square with a plus sign on, the same icon, and we continue working with the fixed mode, and the time that we want to start working with our second water pump is at 12 but in the middle of the day. So tap on 0000 to select the time. Okay, 12, accept. From Monday to Sunday, so we don't touch any day of the week. Channel, remember that we are going to work now with the second water pump, so you have to disconnect channel 1 and connect channel 2. Okay, action, we have to connect the 2 blue lines, so tap on them. All right, go back to check that everything is okay. Great. And then we have to program the time that we want to disconnect the second water pump. So repeat again the process, tap on the icon that is a square with a plus sign on. The time that we want to disconnect this one is 12 but in the night, so we don't have to touch anything, it's okay. From Monday to Sunday, we don't have to touch anything again. Channels, remember that we are not working on channel number 1, so we disconnect it and then we connect channel number 2. In this case, we want to disconnect the water pump, so we don't do anything because the 2 lines are separated. So go back. Now we check that everything is okay. Now, imagine that we want to work with some maintenance in the water pumps. So we have the alternative to connect and disconnect them without affecting the programming. To do that, you have to tap on the blue lock that is here in the middle of the screen. Okay, if you tap there, you have 2 alternatives. You can click on the word no. Okay, or in this case they are disconnected, and if you want to connect them, okay, if you want to connect them again, so you tap on the word yes, and they are connected. All right, so now it's time to save this information. So you have to tap on the menu button that is in the upper right part of the screen, the 3 bars button, so tap on it, and then you have the alternative to send profile, save and send the profile, or share with other contacts by email or WhatsApp or whatever you prefer. Okay, in our case we are going to save profile. Well, thank you very much, hope you have enjoyed. See you soon.